guys, Typon Skyber here, and today we're taking a look at it. This is a different subject for the Power Rangers reviews and all the stuff and what's going on. So let's talk about the VHS collection and the DVD review. In case you don't know, then I used to that they have the VHS collection. So I didn't not much have the VHS collection, for example, for the Power Rangers, the VHS one. So a long time ago, I used to have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers tapes, the VHS tapes, for example. And the rest of copy tapes that I used to record it, like on TV, with some reason, and I don't know why. And a few years later, until the 2012, there has been an announcing was released by the Shout Factory release. Yeah, it's kind of like, I feel like I still like to collect these stuff, so then it's not going to do it as the VHS anymore, so then in case, if you want it or don't want it, like the VHS or the DVD, but the VHS is very tough that I can, I have to give the sell it or trade or whatever if I get. So yeah, but let me tell you, these are the I own, I used to have the, when I was 12 years old, and I was on a vacation with my family, back in the 95, in the middle, and I used to have the VHS. But the rest of them, these are copy tapes. Unfortunately, I did not have the complete the actual I used to have until right now. I used to have the DVDs. So, but the rest of them, what was Saban era in Disney area or Neo Saban, and nowadays they used to Hasbro era. Well, if I say Hasbro era from their new seasons of Power Rangers. So yeah, that's kind of, sorry about that. I was trying to open window with something like that before the sun sets down, but this is a recording the act in case, but this is the lights over there, but I don't want it running like that. So, but let me show you quickly the VHS tape. So let me show you, and also I want to give to a shout out of another YouTuber named Cody, notice Rachel Collector. What was it? Rachel Collector 62492. Yeah, that's his name. So Rachel Collector, if you're watching me these are the I own it, and in case if you want at the end of the video, I want to show you what I'm going to talk about, the private message that I told you before. So anyway, in case you don't know, that Rachel Collector 62492, he did all these stuff for Power Rangers reviewers, and I was a Power Ranger reviewer as well in my channel, that in case you don't know. So let me show you the actual I have now. Nowadays they used to the Shout Factory, but there's some of the updates that I found out that they're gonna re-release the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, for example, with the steel books, and includes with the Mighty Morphin 95 movie. Only that exclusive. And I go, really? What happened in the stands alone? I wish that they release the actual. But wait, that's not Shout Factory owns it. That's from 20th Century Fox. It's kind of weird, but in case of that, the Mighty Morphin 95 movie, I already did that to review it. It's all on my channel. Go check them out with the VHS and the DVD. But I wish they released a standalone the Blu-ray with the behind the scenes and everything what they got. And I wish that Cody's video, what he's talking about, that he says he wanted the 95 movie, the Mighty Morphin one. I totally agree with you. If you're watching me I totally agree with you. We want a standalone release, the actual release. But here's the one thing is that I don't like is, if you've seen the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the logo, the wrong one, like a DVD cover, it's confusing that I don't like it. But I do like, just like the VHS one, I want to see the redesign that logo, the logos, you know what I mean? I want to see that in the old-fashioned logo, like in the movie, the actual 95 movie. So I want to see them release the 95 movie. I still have it's somewhere within the containers, or I'm still or somewhere in my closet. I was trying to watch it, or it's somewhere right here. I don't know. So I want to see no Blu-ray release. That's all I wanted. I wanted standalone, the Blu-ray. And of course, Turbo, the Power Rangers movie on Blu-ray, I want to see it after that. If not, Shout Factory, I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know why. So I have no comments, but I'm not going to waste all my money until I want to see the actual release, but not all these sets and exclusives. And I go, really, Shout Factory? I totally agree, Cody. Well, you got me right there. So anyway, before I started the DVD and then the VHS collection I used to have, okay, so this isn't the actual, I used to have this. That's right, this is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the complete series. You have, in case you missed in my video, go check them out. My reviewer was, it's a little crappy video if I did. And of course, I want to show you the actual looks like. This is a package looks like. This is the first release before the separated the volumes and on its own, and then before they just tell you now the steel books and the 95 movie exclusive, really. And this was just a release Shout Factory. So this is the front, and it's very shiny. I really like the shiny ones. And of course on the back, and in case I'm just trying to put. Yeah, I get it. The Green Ranger helmet, the wrong one from the Dino Thunder version, the Disney area. Come on, from the Super Mega Force. I'm glad that they changed it. So, and of course you got the rest of them. You name it. It's got it behind the scenes. It's just like that I told you. And then there's it tells you the volumes. In case Cody, if you're watching me this, it looks ugly. And let me show you the separated volumes, just like you have. But this is a collector. These are, I own it. So this is I own it. Let me show you. This is the same one. Has the Mighty Morphin Volume 1 and Volume 2. Wait, let me show you the ones it looks like. That's right. That's the season 1 and 2. The season 1, Volume 1 and 2. Yes. And what else? Oh yeah, you guys, season 2, volume 1 and 2. So this is from season 2. There you go. Same as you have, Cody, if you're watching me this. And of course, standalone season 3. There you go. So now it's got the Alien, Mighty Morphin Alien 3.5 before it was a Power Ranger Zeo. I don't have the same ones like this, but I do have I want the rest of them, but not separated volumes. And of course it's got let me show you this most interested. This is some bonus features, and of course you got it right here. And to tell you the truth, did I show you this video? And I want to show you. Or not, because I don't want to show you the clip because it's copyright thing. So, and of course you got the White Ranger cover and tells you the behind the scenes. It looks like that. It looks so amazing. I love that. And of course the book, it's like a guidebook. It tells you. And then of course like this is the image. And this episode's what it tells you, something like that. And this isn't the I owned it when I was in a movie stop. And it tells you. Sorry about that. Let me. I like the. In case there's a 5 Rangers in there. Looks amazing. And there's some problem. The Green Ranger helmet, the Dino Thunder version. Come on, just face it, man. Otherwise, that's the way it is. So, but I do like the sets. I like that. Don't get me wrong, the Green Ranger helmet, but I do like the sets. So. Until the Super Mega Force, I do have the DVDs. I will review with that sometime. So the complete series and the Mega Force and Samurai and Super Samurai. But I already sent to him like a year ago what was the regular Samurai and then Megaforce. But he has on his own like Super Samurai and Super Megaforce. But the rest of them he has on his own like Dino Charge and Dino Supercharge. So this is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Complete series. So these I have, but the rest of them I don't have at different seasons, like Zeo, Turbo, in space. You get the idea. Like just like these ones, I want to have a complete set until I need to review it or not. All right, so let's keep watching and let's start reviewing. These are I own the VHS tapes, so. These are my VHS collection, and unfortunately, it's a little bit faded. I don't know why, but the rest of them, it's fine. Yeah, I try get this as possible. So this is just something, I remember this one a long time ago. Not the ones, Cody, if you're watching me this is not the same as the ones that you have, but this is different. It's the same episodes that the ones that you got, but mine is different. I used to have that a long time ago. Alright, so let's start with before you... Alright, let's start with, and I used to have right here, let me show you quickly, and you got the Jason Datum and Dumpster. Also St. John, the cover looks very amazing. And you got on the right and on the left the same number, and of course there's an Apple 5 and the putties. You got Saban logo, Mighty Morphin logo, and you got the idea. And on the top and bottom it says right here. And underneath, in case, then the VHS tapes. This is so at least I could do that. Yeah. Now the next one is after Jason the Red Ranger. Now Damon the Dumpster. Now. Here's the number 2, Trini, the Yellow Ranger, High Five, Dwayne Trent, Rest in Peace, and yeah, sadly though, so, if you see, here's the number 2, and it's a little bit faded, but the rest is, this the same one that's fine, and if you've seen it behind them, and the rest of you know, and of course, on the top, on the bottom, the top, same. Alright. Number 3, you have Billy, David Yost, the Blue Ranger. Foot fight episodes. I forgot the bonus features, just like the rest of them. And of course, there's a number 3. And if there's a faded on that. Oh, this is a little bit faded, but it's the rest of the same, but it's okay. And it goes like this. The foot fight episodes, there's skull on it, like that. And this is actual same, the different episodes. Now, 2 more. Walter Jones, known as Zach, the Black Ranger. Happy birthday, Zach. This is the name of the episode. And you got the front. And of course, right here. In the front, and on the right, the left or the right. I forgot the name. Yeah. And you got the Ernie, the character. I forgot what's his name. Let me know. And when he's got an explodes, Zach's birthday cake's blowing up in a juice bar. So it's too funny. I like that part. And then there's something behind him, and of course on the top. And of course, much to say. Now the last one is Amy Jo Johnson, known as the Pink Ranger. Kimberly. No climbing around. This is my favorite, the VHS. This is on the front, no climbing around. This is on the right or the left, I don't know. I might be wrong. And left or right, and so this is number 5. Oh, number 4 is this Happy Birthday Zach. So this is number 5, no climbing around. And of course, there's a putty again. The different, it's like a monster. I forgot what's his name in No Climbing Around episode. So you got the characters on the top right there. And there's a top, and on the bottom is loose. Right there. So that's the only, I got these. If you want this or not, let me know. or he told me he won the White Ranger series. I do have, but I want to talk about that if you saw my collection. Now let's talk about before with the DVD was Shell Factory's re-release was the Green on the Evil series. So now these are I own the VHS. So now let's start with the Green Evil series right here. This is the actual I do have. And of course, you got Tommy, Jason David Frank, before he was the Green Ranger. Before he was, so sorry. Anyway, let's start right now. So you got the VHS, the Mighty Morphin Green. There's part 1. What was Out of the Control? It's the name of the episode. I don't know why they put the title name. Anyway, you got the front. There's an introduced Jason David Frank. And of course, there's a left or right. And then the other one, same thing, but it's got the Blue Ranger and the red one, anything same, like that. Now you guys think, and there's a Green Ranger on top, and then there's on the back you got the Green Ranger and the Goldar. You guess the idea. Same ones I'm gonna show you quickly on the top, and like that. Now here's after this one. Let me show you. This is different. I do have the same Green Ranger series. So let me show you part 2. Jason's Battle, part 2. And of course, there's a Pink Ranger on the right there, and then on the left you got the Yellow Ranger. And of course, the same, the Green Ranger, and Jason was fighting Goldar. It's just like the episodes right there. And of course, there's some on the top, and the same like that. Now, I don't have the part 3 and part 5, but I do have the different case. I think his name is Polling Grand Video, what's it called? The actual, I don't have, like these ones, and I don't have, but I do have them. Let me show you, so. Alright, so this is different cover. This is I do have the actual. So this is the ones that I got. It was from 97. I was trying to find the part 3. The same ones. This is very hard to find, but this one I got. Okay, so you got the Green Ranger mini series part 3. It's gotta be the same Green and Evil. You got on the front. Originally it was color purple, and this one's what happened that, I don't know, maybe it's a color orange. Yeah, it's a little faded, unfortunately. I don't know why, what happened. So anyway, you got the front, this is the right, and then this is the left, the color. This is the front, actually. So now there's a behind them, like that, and there's a Mighty Morphin logo, and yep. Now, but I do have a part 4, as much as same as the other 2. But I do have a part 4, is this one is my favorite. In clips and episodes, when it's got the Dragosaur behind. It is too early until the part 5 came along. But let me show you. You got the Green Ranger and the Dragosaur. There's a you guessed it, the idea. There's on the right, the Yellow Ranger, number 4, well, part 4, what's it called? There's Black Ranger on the left, and there's on the back, you got the Green Ranger again, and Jason is fighting the Tommy in that episode. You got right here, and you get the idea. Yep. Alright, now the last one, the part 5, just like these ones. And there's part 5. I do have this. Luckily enough, I got the part 5. That's from the Green and Evil series. And then of course you have it right there. There's part 5 on the cover. You got the same one. It's fading, just like the part 3 one. And yeah, but it was okay. And this is the right, and this is the front. This is part 5. And this is a Megazord and Dragosaur carrying on, and there's Tommy the Dragon Flu, the Dragon Dagger was calling the music, and there's a song on the first image, the Demon of Dumpster. I don't know why. So, and like this, And there's a same one, and nothing. Just like that. Alright, that's the Green and Evil series, and there's a Shout Factory re-release, just like the VHS tapes, just like the actual used to, like this, and now they have a, if I get one on the DVD, if I get one for me, so I want a signature with Chase and Dave Frank, if he's got time or not, who knows, so... But I do have, I wanted another one, but it's a difference, the design, or the prints that follow him himself. So anyway, now let's talk about the White Ranger series, but I don't have the last one with, let me show you quickly before I wrap this up, the video, in case Cody is watching it, me. Yeah, let's talk about, these are, I own it right now, but it's reversed, so you can see right here. And I think it's time, I would try to sell it as possible if he could, that I told him before. So let's talk about the front. This is I own it, and in case if he wanted, but I do have a DVD somewhere. So you got the Black Ranger, there's Goldar, and the White Ranger, their name and episode. You get the idea. There's the White Ranger series featuring, there's a music video. There's a Mighty Morphin logo. There's on the left, there's Tommy on it, and you get the idea. There's on the left, on the right, and then behind them. On the top. And same thing, the idea. That's the Black Ranger episodes. But I don't have, the last one is the one that's got the Red Ranger on it and Lord Zed, and the same as the White Ranger, the different movements. The name of the episode is Rocky wants to have fun. If I might right or wrong, let me see if I have a DVD. The name, yeah, Rocky just wants to have fun. Yeah, that's the name. That one I don't have on my own, unfortunately. Maybe see if I go to any conventions as possible. It might be I see, not just on a donation or the Goodwill, something like that. Maybe I seen at the Ranger stop, maybe I seen it, they have a couple VHS Power Rangers tapes. If I seen it, when I talked about the White Ranger series with Red Ranger and Lord Zed on it. So I tried to get that one, but unfortunately that was a long time ago. I shouldn't get that one. So after I got this, that was from 97 or 95, I'm not sure. So anyway, I got the last one is the Yellow Ranger with the party. You got the White Ranger. This is in different moments. The name episode, where is there smoke, there's fight, or something like that. I forgot his name was. The first one is Goldar's Vice Versa is the name. Alright, so let's talk about this one here. You got it on the left, there's Tommy again, and you get the idea. And there's on the back, you get the idea. Like that. So that's it. I think I do have the VHS tapes for the Power Rangers as possible that I used to have. Yeah, that's my childhood. I used to collect it back in the 90s and back in the day. So let me show you the reverse. I was trying to not to. These are the I own it. Well, I wanna keep this. If I did, well, if I don't, maybe I have a Shout Factory DVD thanks to this one. Yeah, these are I own it. These are mine. So, but the rest of them I need, and this one's an incomplete. But if I don't have the one that's got Rocky, just want to have fun with the one that's got the Red Ranger and Lord Zed. So, Cody, if you're watching me this, I want to send it to you soon if I have a chance. And after the other one, so we'll talk about it. This is a shout out to you in case you need this. And I know you're the VHS collectors and the DVDs. It's always I. So let me send it to you as possible. So let me get that as far as I can, because, so let me see if, it's a budget, whatever I can. So that's it. That's my Mighty Morphin Power Rangers VHS collection that I got. So anyway, and of course the DVDs, in case you missed it, go check them out. There's the link in the below in case you missed it, or at the end of the video. So anyway, don't forget, click like, comments below, don't forget subscribe. Don't forget that the icon bell notifications that in case you missed it. So that's it. That's from my Mighty Morphin Power Rangers VHS collection that I used to have a long time ago. Since that I used to have, I was 12. On the air, on the TV, before they used to have the actual, I used to have those. And then the rest of the VHS tapes that I used to record it, the copies tapes, but not anymore, because I just want to have a DVDs, the actual releases. So yeah, thanks to that. So anyway, so this is my shout out to Cody, known as Ranger Collector 62492. If you're watching me this is the only I got for the rest of them I'm keep, and in case you want this, second I can send it to you as far as possible, whatever I can. So anyway, so I'm just trying to figure it out. Anyway, so this is Type on Skyberg, and this is my VHS, the collection and the DVD in case you missed it. So shout out to Cody, and in case you're watching me this, so watch my video in case you missed it. So anyway, this is Type on Skyberg, and I'll see you all guys, and happy movie hunting, TV hunting, and take care.